Okay, I guess we're live now. Hello there, everyone. It's me, MF17, and welcome to the live reaction stream for the Clean Harbors 150 at Knoxville Raceway. Let's see here. The Ultimate G Money 2021 NASCAR dude and Toe. Hello there. And C21, hello there. And hello there, Dave. Hang on a second. Yes, I know. This is my own stream. YouTube notified me about my... no, wait. No, that's for Bowser Jr. XD's live stream. Yeah, Carlos Ovar is going to be starting this race without a relief driver. Well, Ovar did put on a good run in that qualifying heat. Maybe that translate to the race, and maybe he could actually win this thing.
Father, we thank you for this glorious night, Lord. We thank you for this amazing community facilities and racetrack. Father, we pray that we would enjoy them and enjoy one another in the way that you desire. Most of all, we ask that we would enjoy you for all the people. We pray, God, for protection, all the racers, all the crews, all the staff here tonight. And we most of all, God, we pray that you be by everything this evening. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. We got the horse rider with the giant American flag. Whoa. Wow. Then that's quite a long time to hold on that high note. Oh, and hello there, Kettle Run Rail fan. French NASCAR would be if you go down Neapolitan has the right to track you. That's kind of an odd way. That's kind of a way to be worded. Well, I also probably should establish my picks for this race. My main pick was Chandler Smith. If I'm not mistaken, I think he finished second here last year. And my alternate winner, I can't believe I'm saying that, I go with Hailie Deegan. And she's actually starting relatively decently today, so at least that gives me some form of confidence. I feel like Deegan really needs to have an opportunity, needs to have the right opportunity go her way. Oh, shit. I'm gonna say about this. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Had a bit of a disconnecting issue. Exited out of the live stream, so that was kind of a problem. I can only focus on the live stream through that. I can't focus on anything else. NASCAR must at the Nürburgring Ring. Well, if they want to branch out and try an international race, then honestly, I don't know. I mean, maybe they'd be down to try that. No, anything should be on the table. Yeah. We have the minutes.
What more foods? Get more with Nature's Bounty. From the first ever triple action sleep supplement to daily digestive support to more wellness in your day. Get more with Nature's Bounty.
Before I tuned into this race, I was already tuning into a bit of the early segment of the SRX race at Pensacola. At least that's better than me having to completely cut my first stream and then start over. Yeah, that's right, that happened. Our foods keep explode. Yeah, all our food keeps blowing up. Yeah, that's right. I even made a list of that in NSMS 18. Yeah. Will I do another reference like that? I don't know. Probably not. Lower. Face reveal. Oh, hey, Sonic Rules Agency, you're switching back and forth between SRX and trucks. But I feel like I'd also try to keep tabs on the Arc of Berlin. Slyly side eyes Dave at the mention of the Nürburgring. Face reveal. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I feel like it's a lot more mysterious when you don't know what it is that I look like. But honestly, all in all, what this race is going to do, I only have one request. Please be better than last year. That's going to say. You're a Greek patriot, since in the past the Greek people did get conquered by the Turks. Oh, here's a little bit of historical context that I was not quite aware of. We got a Sam Mayer t-shirt. Yeah. Nice. And here's Richard Petty. That's definitely something different. Because again, they have Hailie Deegan and Jessica Friesen in this race. But yeah, Richard Petty giving the command was definitely not expecting that. Please don't this race a crap show. Exactly. Thank you for saying that. But yeah, Carson Hocevar and Derek Kraus are on the front row. Rhodes and Stuart Friesen on row 2. Buddy Kofoid and John Hunter Nemechek, row 3. Hailie Deegan and Ty Majeski on row 4. And row 5, Todd Gilliland and Chandler Smith. Grant Enfield, Matt Benedetto, row 6. 7, Tyler Carpenter and Tyler Ankrum. Zane Smith and Tanner Gray, row 8. Row 9, Kaz Gralla and Dean Thompson. Jessica Friesen and Christian Eckes, row 10. Matt Crafton and Colby Howard, row 11. Row 12, Brett Moffitt and Joey Gase. Row 13, Chris Wright and Bryson Mitchell. Chase Purdy and Timmy Hill, row 14. Moffitt and Dylan Westbrook, row 15. Brayton Laster and Blaine Perkins, row 16. Devin Ruse and Wallace Allen, row 17. Spencer Boyd and Jack Wood, row 18. And that is the field. It was said last year Sheldon Creed was questioning why NASCAR wasn't at Iowa Speedway. Honestly, that felt like a little bit of a cheap shot on the part of Sheldon Creed to say that, but at the same time, like, I get his frustration for that. I really do. Did you see Lightyear? No, I have not seen the movie Lightyear. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna see it anytime soon, but I think I will at some point. Street race might be next year. Yeah, the Chicago street race. NASCAR is still trying to press the issue to get us there because they want to try it at least once to see what it's like. Hopefully this race will be good enough to prove that Knoxville wasn't exclusively a problem last year. Yeah, probably that's the case. I like NASCAR's doing some new. Well, yeah, to be fair, I think NASCAR should be willing to try new things, regardless of whatever it is. Derek Kraus turning first. I think he was also the pole sitter for last year. Oh, God, there's so many bizarre things about this race and last year. Like, oh, God, I don't know how to feel about it. Still trying to do some stuff to try to off the lens to see if it will look any better. Am I going to watch Top Gun Maverick Well, honestly, I've never even seen the first Top Gun movie, so I don't even know if I'm interested in the sequel just yet. Carson Osavar starting second. The man just will not give up. Honestly, I feel like he needs to kind of play off of the "Her So Good" theme that Dale Earnhardt had in 1996. I feel like he needs to play off of that. It would be interesting if he did. Yeah, no backup driver either. Okay, well, now they're going 3 wide. Oh, no, 4 wide. That's right, they're going 4 wide around the track. Just like what they do at Auto Club during the pace laps. They've also got a pretty good sized crowd out there at Knoxville too. I mean, the stands are not packed. Still got a pretty good turnout. Auto close. Oh, goes 5 wide, not 4 wide. Shit. No, the track is wide enough for that. Man, there's a pretty big ridge of dirt there on the inside line. That's definitely going to be something you have to be careful about. You don't want to run too close to that inside mound of dirt along the inside line. Saw that with Carson Hocevar in the heat race. But he still kept it straight and still hung on to win that. Knoxville wants the very best, so we'll give them 4 abreast. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Actually, to be fair, there is actually going to be a reference to Jeremy Clarkson in NSMS number 19. I won't say what the reference is specifically, but it is there. And speaking of, and on a different note, it looks like we're about to go green for the trucks at Knoxville. And we are green. Already, Carson Hocevar on the outside. Whoa, bit of a bobble by Stuart Friesen. But Carson Hocevar takes the lead. Hocevar is not sitting around. Like, he's going to go right for it. Buddy Kofoid up there in the top 10 with John or Nemechek behind him. Derek Kraus back to 3rd. Ben Rhodes in 4th. Yeah, Buddy Kofoid in 5th. Hailie Deegan 8th. Todd Gilliland 9th. Enfinger 10th. Chandler Smith 11th. DeBenedetto 12th. Now Ty Majeski up to 5th. And now Stuart Friesen in 2nd. Buddy Kofoid and now in 7th. Deegan 9th. Todd Gilliland 8th. Oh, we already got our first caution. What happened? Looks like something with Dean Thompson. What happened? Oh, Dean Thompson gets turned around. Did he? Somebody got into him. Who was it? I think it was the 98 of Christian Eckes. Will Cody Ware run a Pokemon paint scheme? Yeah, well, again, I think that's really up to the sponsors to decide that. I really don't think Cody Ware can decide that. But if he could, he would. But yeah, Dean Thompson, yeah, already got our first truck getting turned around. Yeah, Eckes did get into Thompson. All right, there we go. Someone's been watching too much Dirt Vision. Huh. Non-competitive pit stops can change tires and add fuel. Teams that do not pit at the end of the stage start in front of the field. 3 stages, 40, 50, 60. Next gen diecasts are coming. Yeah, we already got a few of them that have already released. Like, primarily only the Ford cars. Like, some of them from Penske and SHR. And yeah, Thompson's got a flat tire. Well, shit. Yeah, Thompson is now in the pits.
Something else that looks a little bit different is tires. For dirt racing, it's not those slick tires you're used to seeing, but the bias flying.
And block patterns. Evacuate the dirt. Ooh, we got a little stalling.
Oh, Thompson stalled a little bit. Oh no. More problems for Thompson. I think maybe something went wrong in the engine. Oh, I think he's got started again. Trucks are now lined back up for the restart. I believe both Kurt's McDonald's car and his winning Jordan car. Yeah, I think they both. Yeah, they both did. I think I know that Kurt's Kansas win made the MOQ, and I also believe the Darlington car did as well. Which again, that's good. There was some smoke that was coming out of Thompson's truck from the engine area when they tried to get it back going again. So something definitely seems wrong with the 40 truck. And here we go, and we are back to green. Osavar still getting a massive jump to the lead. Now Rhodes going to second, but no, Friesen's still trying to hang on to second. Friesen. No, now Rhodes up to second. Whoa, trying to take the lead from Hocevar. Rhodes is trying to go for it, and it looks like he's going to get... Whoa, a little bit of loose for Rhodes, but he's still hanging on to it. He's still right there, but Hocevar still maintains the lead. Majeski in 5th, Kofoid 9th. Hailie Deegan currently in 11th. Jessica Friesen 15th. Todd Gilliland in 6th. But yeah, Hocevar still out front of the guy who he finished second to in the Bristol Dirt Race. Oh, Solomon Mascioli. Hello there. Wonder if you could get a custom die-cast if your world. What would my quarter panel sponsor? Honestly, if I could make a die-cast of you, I would have to think about that. But honestly, again, I'll probably think of something at some point. Banish Texas Motor Speedway to the Shadow Realm. But yeah, I think you mean the Shadow Realm, not round. Friesen trying to take second from Ben Rhodes, and it looks like I think he's going to get it. Oh, Friesen got into Rhodes. And now Nemechek is gaining ground in 4th. Chandler Smith in 7th, Kofoid 9th. But yeah, I've still got Ty Majeski up there in 5th. Dylan Westbrook 29th. Devin Ruse 33rd. Hailie Deegan now down to 15th. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey there, Hendrick Fan 24/7. See that you just showed up. Carson Hocevar still out front. Just checking back in on the ARCA race right now. And I see that last year's winner at Berlin Raceway is where they're at. And last year's winner, Daniel Dye, is currently the leader. I think it's likely that Daniel Dye is probably going to end up sweeping that race. And also, Menard Bros Videos, Spencer the Kid 18, or Bell, as they're now known as. Hello there. I have a video still planned for the Dark of 32. Huh. Ugh. How was my day? Well, my day was honestly not too bad. I don't want to go into many details because there's not a whole lot that's super important, but, you know, it was fine.
Single serve fancy beef petits are just for her. Just the right size for a magnificent meal. No artificial preservatives or colors. Just what you need. Just what you want.
Your day was all right. Giga Daniel. What? What is this? What is this in reference to? And we're back. Starting to encounter lap traffic already. Didn't take long for that to happen, and Dean Thompson is back out on the track. Oh, I already got some big dirt that just flew up into the onboard camera, and it shattered the lens of Stuart Friesen's onboard camera. would be, we can have some sort of NATO or a Warsaw Pact enact Shaft 24/7's continuity with Earth 24. Huh. Todd Gilliland now up to 5th, but Hocevar is still out front with nearly 1.3 seconds on Stuart Friesen. Well, now almost 1.5 seconds. Hailie Deegan back down to 18th. Oh, we got some steam coming out of the hood of Ben Rhodes' truck. Could be experiencing some overheating issues. Oh boy. But with about 13 to go in stage 1, that's definitely not going to be good. Whoa. Slightly clipped the inside line. Time at Todd Gilliland, but Todd Gilliland is still up in 4th. Rhodes, oh boy, still got a lot of steam blowing, and it looks like it's getting a lot more intense now with just about 11 to go in stage 1. It's a play on a nickname for F1 driver Robert Kubica. What's your favorite anime? I'll probably have to get into that later. Hang on right now. Rhodes has quite a bit of damage too. Yeah. Was playing PUBG Mobile. I almost had the dub and I got killed because my teammates suck. Actually, in this scenario, the Warsaw Pact is supposed to be the good guys in this case. Oh, we got another caution. What is it now? Oh, Tanner Gray and Spencer Boyd. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of steam blowing out of the hood of the 99 truck. That definitely looks concerning.
Spencer Boyd. Get together. Spencer on the outside of 15.
Make the anime of the Iceman will be in the 91. Honestly, I am still thinking about doing a portrait of Kimi Räikkönen. I just don't know when I'll be able to get to it. But yeah, Ben Rhodes still suffering some damage. Oh, but he's already pulled into the pit, so they're definitely gonna take care of that. Yeah, Rhodes definitely having some problems. There are actually some other drivers that I still plan to make portraits of, like one that I actually just thought of recently, like earlier today. I was actually thinking of another driver that I'm going to think of doing a portrait of is Jack Ingram, former Busch Series champion, one of the original champions of the Busch Series who sadly passed away just last year. But yeah, that was something that was on my mind, was thinking of doing a portrait of Jack Ingram. Yeah, Hendrick fans' favorite anime is My Dress Up Darling. He's actually pretty much officially made his avatar based on the main character from that. But as for me, again, based on my character, it's obviously MHA. But another series that I've grown a large liking towards is Comey Can't Communicate. That's become another favorite of mine. I still need to get started on season 2. It's already almost about to be wrapped up. Beyblade, I know this commercial is still rather recently, but I've already come to despise that new Liberty Mutual commercial with the Minions. I mean, to be fair, the Minions are kind of already a bit of a joke in and of itself, and not a good kind with the internet, but geez, the commercial's already annoying as shit. Can I join because the Dark 32 just what's the word destroyed 3 truck series drivers? Cars like I'm a little bit it's a little bit hard to follow. The Clint Boyer situation is just devastating. That is really concerning about what happened to Clint Boyer. I mean, again, this is obviously going to be an intense legal battle for him, but yeah, this just not looking good for Clint. Favorites are Fairy Tale, although he also likes MHA, Comey Can't Communicate, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and Initial D. Those are all some pretty good choices, too, by the way, Dave. Yeah, I can really think that it wasn't Clint Boyer's fault. Yeah, honestly, I don't really care about the ships. I don't want this to become a discussion about that. I kind of have to keep it confined to the race. Yeah, screw that Dr. Pepper commercial.
At Domino's, you can get more than just your favorite pizza. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread buns, molten lava crunch cakes, and yes,
Great to see you. Well, it's great to see you all here.
items for $5.99 each or get them delivered for $6.99. Tanner, 46, what's this your Cowboy Dog Show sponsored by the Jury Pro Plan? Get it to the Masters of Chili Championship tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Actually, popping off playing first thing in the morning and
Loyal patriot to your home country. And yeah, you said that it was Canada. And we are back. Hopefully we can get stage 1 wrapped up.
Knoxville, Iowa. Farmland everywhere, and all of a sudden you take a left-hander and there's a racetrack.
Yeah, there's the racetrack.
Beautiful aerial shots. Great night for racing.
And I honestly was thinking that this year's race was going to be called the Corn Belt 150, just like last year. But surprisingly, this year they decided to call it the Clean Harbors 150. Asking kindly that you please stop using bad words in your... Look, dude, it's honestly one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm going to use them whenever I see fit. But it's like, it's just it's just a thing. Like, it could be a lot worse, though. Like, again, a lot of that stuff that comes out is gonna be in the heat of the moment because this race is gonna get chaotic, no doubt. Bryson Mitchell off track. Yeah.
The way around the stage, what's going to be a one-lap shootout before they get this stage here.
2021 race was, yeah, it was shit. As long as he's not saying offensive, as long as he's not saying offensive shit stuff, then I don't see the big deal about it. Once again, it's not like, well, so far the racing has been somewhat tame. I mean, there's been a few incidents here and there between other things, but so far it's still coming along rather decently. Yeah, the trucks do have mud flaps on them. So they're going to be lining up for the restart with 2 to go in the stage. And here we go. So far gets a big jump in front. Todd Gilliland now up to second. Ty Majeski also up there in the top 5. Whoa, Stuart Friesen still holding on to it. He's way up on the outside, and Carson Hocevar wins stage 1. Todd Gilliland second, John Nemechek third, Kraus, Majeski, Enfinger, Chandler Smith, Brett Moffitt, DiBenedetto, and Zane Smith. 10. Just asking, don't take my name in vain. Look, I get it though. Like, I'm not going to be that kind of person who's going to be completely out there like that. I'm not going to be completely going off on tangents or anything. Like, I got to keep this stuff reserved though. Oh shit! Oh. Oh. Apparently, I see that apparently Sammy Smith has now won. Yeah, apparently Sammy Smith has now won the ARCA race at Berlin. Yeah, there it is. Just thought I'd like to reference that in between here because I'm still trying to keep tabs on the ARCA schedule for this year as well.
And salutes the crowd. You bided your time. You had a fast race car, but you had a huge gap to cover there in the closing laps. And then all of a sudden, the 43 slows down. What were your thoughts at that moment? Yeah, it was that sucks to them. They deserved to win that one. We got lucky today, but at the end there, they made good calls. We were able to get.
Yeah, so Sammy Smith, I think that's technically his first official win in the ARCA National Series. For Michael. Lively M42. Always been a Friesen fan. He's a really nice guy in person. Oh, shit. Let me put this here. Look.
We have to be able to repair the ammo on a daily basis. With ammo repair toothpaste, we can help actively repair ammo in its weakened state. Innovative Pine go-to toothpaste is going to be from ammo repair.
You've been working from home, but your roommate just took up percussion. Indeed you do. And Indeed Resume helps personalize your job search. And even looks the right job find you. racetrack.
Yeah, so Sammy Smith won the ARCA race at Berlin. Have I seen your YouTube shorts? No, I have not. You wish Canadian Tire revamped their amenities and were back on the truck schedule. Yeah, honestly, I feel the same as well. The racing was amazing, but the grandstands and all that were literally falling apart. Ooh, that's definitely concerning. I don't care who it is. I don't care what country it is that those tracks would be in. That's a concern no matter what. Second stage win of the year for Carson Hocevar.
Check third, Derek Cross fourth, started on pole there.
Oh, some slight damage on the driver's side of Hocevar's truck. I mean, I don't think that's going to slow him down too much.
It's so strange to be down there when this happens because it's so opposite of any other pit stop where it's faster.
Yeah, so they got 3 minutes to work on the truck, do whatever they need to do. Oh, we got a down tire for Stuart Friesen. Had the right rear tire go down on that last restart. No. Just making a slight check back with the SRX race at Pensacola. See, they got just under 20 to go. Oh, dang it. Dang it, the camera's been turned around. Sorry. Had a situation. The stream got interrupted again. And then I show up with the cameras all turned around. Dang it. What the heck was that for? Dang it. Yeah, shoot. I was just checking back with the results of the SRX race at Five Flags Speedway. See that Castro Neves is currently leading. Tony Kanaan second. Yeah, there was a malfunction. I don't know what the heck that was for. So the stage 1 break is almost now. Yeah. So yeah, Kosovar wins stage 1. Feel with the multiverse wars, it could be similar to the Cold War.
Looks pretty good right now. And drivers make their way onto the track with the 4-1 salute before kicking off the race here in Knoxville, Iowa. We'll take the green flag.
Now, if Bubba was he would have just gone straight back to Con and hit the boat after that. That would have been awesome. Newman going to stay on the lane, protects that bottom at all costs, but Newman can't hook that outside up. Come on, tries it again. It's incredible to see the use of the top. There's clearly some grip out there, and a lot of the times it allows you.
You also see that still keeping tabs on the SRX, and I got 5 to go. All right, 3 to go. Yeah. Go Fast Racing still has their Facebook account online. Here we go, coming down to the last lap. Here we go. Going down the backstretch. And Helio Castroneves wins the SRX race at Pensacola. Bubba Pollard ends up second, Ryan Newman third, Tony Kanaan fourth, Bobby Labonte fifth. So, hey, that's honestly, even though I wasn't really able to see the whole thing, I still admit that was actually pretty impressive. I actually wonder if Bubba Pollard can start in the truck series. But anyways, got to get back to the truck race. Go Fast Racing shut their doors last year. They were going to run a part-time schedule with Ryan Ellis, but it never happened. Oh, yeah, there's only 3 races left in the regular season for the trucks. There's Nashville Super Speedway next week, then Mid-Ohio and Pocono. Five Flags deserves a truck race. Fight me. Well, I'm not going to fight you on that because I'd say it does. I think it does deserve a truck race. Honestly, if Five Flags Speedway replaces Daytona, I feel like that would be a bit of a strange choice. But, hey, if they want that track to be on the schedule, they'll find a way to make it work. Let's go, yeah. Helio Dub. Well, dude, look, we don't want you to be policing everyone's language in here, man. Like, at the end of the day, we don't want to come off as seeing like one of those...
I've been keeping my eye on the movers and shakers here, and the biggest mover of the race is the 22 of Brett Moffitt, and he's an Iowa native.
Brett Moffitt hasn't even made 100 starts in the trucks. Ah.
It's been good feedback call, and his plan is tonight is to go to Victory Lane and then celebrate across the street at Didius, just like everybody else does when they come here to Knoxville Raceway. Josh?
Yeah, and another driver out here whose plan is to go to Victory Lane. And his first time ever in the truck is Tyler Carpenter. Actually got into this race by winning the Gateway Dirt Nationals back in December, earning a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He said this is the goal, to be in the NASCAR Top Series. And the Truck Series is a good jumping-off point to get there. Now, for him, he's having a little issue right now, standing on the bottom. He's on that bottom line. I don't think it's slow. Obviously, you don't want to go slow out here. But it's a
Tyler Carpenter has definitely been having a bit of struggle trying to get his way, work his way up through the field, but to be fair, this is his first truck race.
Such a great story, Tyler Carpenter, who's 19th right now, but talk about a big stage. This is a lot different, a lot more eyeballs on him than he's used to.
And he also may not be used to having a mirror over here. Well, I tell you, if you don't have the spotter, if you're in a dirt car, you have to use every part of your brain. You've got to figure out how to search around. You're looking, you're listening. When you get a spotter, it's almost like a teacher. It's like, hey, run the top of this down. You jump up there, try to figure it out. But I'm sure him knowing these dirt tracks so well is going to pay off well for him. The reason he's in that truck is from winning a dirt mile race. How he said, whoever wins this race is going to get to drive my truck in Knoxville. Tyler won. He said, man, I don't think Albies knows what he's getting himself into here.
I just want to hear him interviewed. I hear he does plenty of interviews. He has a personality, you could say. Oh, we talked about BC1. Here's a picture of Victory Lane. Oh, that's so cool. Well done, Albies. We need to see more of these types of things, you know, to give these.
Yeah, Tyler Carpenter was the winner of the Gateway Dirt Nationals, and I think that was all the way back in January. I think it was it December of last year or January of this year when he won that? I think that was probably back in January. Bell is technically like the new nickname that Spencer the Kid goes by.
At Domino's, you can get more than just your favorite pizza. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, other mini Parmesan bread bites, multiple other French cakes, and yes, you can get 2 topping pizzas as well. Carry out any 2 or more mix and match items for $5.99 each, or get them delivered for $6.99 each.
With Armor All, a little bit of this. Protects you from a lot. Armor All, new America, maximum protection.
Welcome to your world, your life. What drives you? What do you want to leave behind? That's your path. It's your purpose, and we will work with you every step of the way to achieve it.
If the peanut butter in a Reese's could talk to the chocolate, what would it say? Should we start a podcast? There's your riches.
We have to be able to repair that animal on a daily basis. With home animal repair toothpaste, you can help actively repair an animal who is weak in states. It's innovative. Like go to toothpaste is going to make home animal repair.
Pain used to keep me from what I love most. Not anymore. Maybe you give me my horsepower back. It's the powerful relief my joints need. Works for you. It works fast, and you won't stick. Mornings are our time, and I couldn't let Stick Choice slow me down. So I started taking Osteolife every day because it has Joint Shield, clinically shown to improve joint comfort within 7 days. Osteolife available at your local retailer and club.
Vertical runs. A full life doesn't just happen. It's a choice to take a swing or take that big leap, to taste all life has to offer. Because a joyful life is a beautiful life.
I'm Quincy. I don't style. As an entertainer, I see what makes a style look good. I noticed NASCAR in that world. How did NASCAR style look for each market? Renaissance, the pop culture these days today. Join me on a journey as I explore NASCAR's rise and style. To find out how NASCAR went from vintage to cool.
That's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
I mean, how many people in the mainstream world do you see wearing NASCAR jackets and shirts? You're like, no one even tried NASCAR.
I've literally worn them a whole lot.
Well, you're in the vintage part of that.
Yeah. I think I even saw Benny Hammer in there. With that jacket on when it was like 60 degrees. He had that big puffy jacket on and all the season. Look good though. Benny's got style. So we're trying to get everybody lined up. Track prep is complete. We took a little bit more time than we saw last year. I'm impressed by that.
Trevor, would you say a new racetrack here? Not the same state? I'd say it's a lot more similar to how it started. It's not going to be that, transition through the whole race where it's just dusty or dusty. What we're trying to do is keep the top active. What you don't want to do is pull off the whole top and everybody run the bottom because it's crazy. And you got loose flow out of the way, no grip. And we heard drivers talking about Carson Bushbar, the leader, under that caution said, I just need side eye. Well, you're on there, so you probably got about as much as you're going to get, but that will help with the track prep. We're trying to keep moisture in.
What the?
About Brett Moffitt, he's up 15 positions. How about that story? He's actually the youngest winner at this racetrack, but they didn't realize he wasn't legal until he was in victory lane.
Sure, like it's sort of, they didn't know that he had to be 60. He didn't get all certificates, it's probably a long time.
That's good to see him in the field.
Sell Armor All grill covers at Lowe's. Fun fact, you used to use Armor All when you still worked at as a detailer at a car wash. Would use it to polish all the plastic parts inside the car. Security called the Boyd's Hauler? What the heck? Was it because of something in regards to the situation with Tanner Gray? I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit confused on that. I kind of missed that. Oh, jeez, that does not sound good.
I tell you who else was there? Kyle Busch was driving his car. He has his own micro.
He wants to run with his son.
And also, there are also 2 starts remaining for Todd Bodine in the Truck Series this year. There's next weekend at Nashville, and then his last start at Pocono before the playoffs begin for the trucks.
Carson's going to take the outside again. Says he has.
He's comfortable out there.
2 of his crew guys started throwing it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, so 2 of his crew guys started fighting. Oh, that's not good. Didn't think that would require an intervention from security, but geesh. Man, that's unexpected. And now Pace Truck's pulling off. We're about to go green for stage 2. Here we go, and we are green for stage 2. Derek Kraus now worked his way to second, but Todd Gilliland is probably going to try and work his way around. Grant Enfinger also up there in the top 5. Nemechek also trying to get by him, but Enfinger's still got to run on the high line. Now But yeah, Hocevar settled up into the lead. Kraus second, Todd Gilliland third, Enfinger, Moffitt, Nemechek, Zane Smith, Majeski, Crafton, and Chandler Smith. And Hailie Deegan is 11th. Now to see whether or not these guys are going to get desperate and or aggressive. Yeah, well, we see. Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. I think the drivers definitely are going to start getting aggressive in time. Hailie Deegan trying to work her way up into the top 10. I think, did she work her way up to 7th? No, wait, she's not, but she's now in 10th. The running order's being screwed around with a lot. What if NASCAR never returns to Texas? You know what? Regardless of whatever happened with any other social media drama, I'd still be in favor of the idea that Texas Motor Speedway should be dropped. I'm sorry, but there's just no two ways about it. It's just not doing anything. At least for me, it isn't. Well, again, people are going to see things different ways. I finally realized that, but I'm not going to say anything else. Oh, we now have Derek Kraus trying to challenge Carson Hocevar. But yeah, good. Yeah, Kraus managed to get underneath Hocevar, but Hocevar is still hanging on to the lead. No One Sleeps in Tokyo should be Larson's theme. Probably. I wouldn't be against it. But yeah, Hailie Deegan is now settled in the 10th. So far, almost a lap 9 of 50 in stage 2. Majeski 7th. Enfinger 5th. Brett Moffitt in 4th. Yeah, Brett Moffitt surprisingly been doing really decently. Christian Eckes in 11th. Buddy Kofoid 14th. Oh, Ben Rhodes has now been shuffled back in the pack. I think he's now, currently 28th. Jessica Friesen in 20th. Oh, Todd Gilliland trying to go by Kraus for second. Devin Ruse. Looks like Carson Hocevar is coming up to Devin Ruse, and he's going to put him another lap down. Who's better on dirt, Deegan or Matty D? I feel like I'd have to probably go with Deegan, at least for right now. Well, Kraus is still doing really decently, but yeah, he's still right there behind Hocevar, trying to go for the lead. But Hocevar is still hanging on to it. Will Dodge return because saying someone posted them on YouTube? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see what type of new manufacturer comes to NASCAR in the near future. We'll have to see. If Dodge does return, I'd be open to it, but I'm just not sure yet. Todd Gilliland is catching back up to Kraus. Is he going to get around him, though? Oop. Dodge should just make the Hellcats run in stock cars. Interesting proposition. Currently third. Yeah, Todd Gilliland is still right there behind Kraus, and Kraus is right behind Hocevar. Now Gilliland is on the bottom trying to take second. Oh, and he gets it, and he takes second. Slides right up in front of Derek Kraus. But Todd Gilliland is definitely not a slouch when it comes to running on these dirt tracks. I think he actually did have a decent run last year at Knoxville, driving the 38 for FRM. They'll probably use the Challenger because that's what they had when they left off with in the Xfinity series. But yeah, Todd Gilliland, or as it's better known as Todd Gilliland. Gotta make that George Carlin reference every time. Oh, now I got another caution. What was it? Oh, Jessica Friesen. High centered on the banking of turns, what is it, turn 3 and 4? But yeah, she's been high centered on the curbing of the inside. Yeah, she's been high centered. Stop messing with my desserts. Please stop messing with my desserts. Yeah, that's what was said.
It's about thousands of bucks of reasons. If the day of the fans, an endless rain of confetti. It's the campus I love this. Our success is a generation of memories. Here's to the next.
Joint pain is keeping me from the moments I treasure most, but not anymore. Good evening, special moments that it's the powerful relief my joints need.
What do they do? It works fast and won't stick.
Welcome back to Knoxville Raceway, and we are under caution for the fourth time, as you saw there. Jessica Friesen, the 62, has herself up on that curve with quite a bit of damage in the front. Looks like, is that a bumper bar there sticking out?
Oh, wait, she flipped?
Unfortunate for Jessica Friesen. Let's check in with Heather. Yeah, Jamie, right now they're asking her to see if she can try to fire it up, but she's getting upset because they're trying to hook up the tow truck to it. She doesn't want to do that. They actually told her, don't take your window net down, otherwise they're done. But as you can see, the window net's down there, so she was trying to tell them, hey, put it back up. I don't want to be done. They did say the team, though, however, we're trying to assess the damage here, and they said it looked like a radiator mount was broken, but they weren't seeing any fluid leaking from below it. So they said if we can fix it, we will. But as you can see right here, they are hooking up the tow truck to it, and they're not happy about that right now.
Oh, but are they going to show a replay of what happened?
You're really more than any of us combined. You work for Dirt Vision, travel around the country. What do you think of the trucks in the dirt? It's a lot of fun to watch, that's for sure. It's a little bit different than the dirt racing I've been covering this week. I've been covering Summer Nationals, as you mentioned, for Dirt Vision, which is late models and modifieds. We were at Kankakee Speedway, Peoria Speedway.
Oh, come on. Are they going to show a replay of what happened? What happened? Well, what happened with her? How did Jessica Friesen get in that situation?
It's definitely a challenge for them, but watching them chase the track is also interesting. How about Hailie Deegan cut the tail? We're certainly happy that you're with us tonight. And I want to mention that Dirt Vision is home to the Knoxville Nationals, and that's coming up at Knoxville Raceway in August.
What a long, rich history of the Knoxville Nationals. We have here about like 60 years or something of the Knoxville Nationals.
Oh, well, come on. Is there seriously not going to be a replay of that? how did she get in that situation? What happened? Uh,
Granddaddy of them all. How about this? 1878, this track was first built for horse racing.
First race here was in 1901, first motor car race. There in 1961 was the first Knoxville Nationals.
Won by Lloyd Robbins.
Kids are those national wins. I grew up watching them, man. I love watching sprint car racing.
Danny Lasowski with the most feature wins. And the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame outside of Turn 2.
89 laps to go. We'll drop the green once again. Momentarily.
Okay, what the hell? They did not show a replay of that? For crying out loud, that is... Oh. Swear to... Oh. It is just such a...
Beautiful moves. A full life doesn't just happen. It's a choice to take a swing or take that big leap. To take all life has to offer. Because a joyful life is a eventful life.
Right.
I'm a reader of history of Prime Ed, College Junior Art, to teach Jurassic World to alligators. Only two things are for all. Love and Liberty Mutual customizing your car insurance so women pay for it. And if anyone objects to this marriage, no, not today. Only pay for it.
Beautiful moves. A full life doesn't just happen. It's a choice to take a swing or take that big leap. To taste all life has to offer.
Ugh.
Because a joyful life is a eventful life.
Car accidents can change your life and the lives of those you love. Instantly. Beyond physical damages, there are emotional and financial damages as well. And picking up the pieces alone can feel almost impossible. We understand. It's personal. And that's why we're here to help. Call Aaron Sachs.
Ugh.
Have you heard? Republic Ford is now calling Ford Lincoln Republic. Take a short trip to Republic and save. Calling Ford Lincoln Republic has tons of inventory in stock and on the way. Get the vehicle you want without a long wait. We have the new Ford and Lincoln models ready to go. Plus, you can save up to $4,000 off MSRP on any new 2022 Ford F-150 order on shopping car and customer cash. You get the exact features you want and save $4,000. Come see us at the all-new Ford Lincoln Republic on Highway 60 East in Republic.
Welcome back to Camping World Truck Series Racing from Knoxville on FS1. The sun has set. It has gone from a day race to a night race.
Yeah, the sun's already set.
So far, did you see the one to go?
But seriously, they didn't show a replay of what happened to Friesen. Ugh.
Most recently, the 17 of Todd Gilliland. I did really good at the end, right before that caution there on the top. He got by the 19 of Derek Krause and was working on Kosovar's bumper right when that caution came out. So, be interesting to see if he can fire it off in here, pull up the slide dog on the start, or just be patient and work on the top.
Yeah, I don't understand how they can keep screwing things up so much either.
Yep. Jason Truck.
But I will say this right now. You could do so much worse than this. Let's be real. If ESPN was doing the broadcast, they'd be messing up even worse. Something tells me they didn't even catch it on camera. Dang it. So it's basically just like the Elliott Sadler 2010 crash at Pocono. Didn't even catch a sufficient angle of it. And now Todd Gilliland is going to the lead. Big jump to the lead, but Hocevar right there in second. Brett Moffitt trying to take that spot. Whoop. Kraus and Moffitt trying to go up there. And Hocevar. Oh, no. Hocevar. And we got a caution. Hocevar stopped on the track. What happened there? Did Hocevar have a tire go down or something? What happened?
Josh, what are they saying in the 42 camp?
Cars are really disappointed. Just came over the radio and said it blew up, guys.
Oh, no. The truck blew up. What the? No. Dang it.
Unfortunate turn of events for Carson Hocevar.
You gotta feel the pit in your stomach for Carson here. I think back to even Charlotte a few weeks ago where he's leading the race, caution comes out late, ends up getting involved in an incident. Now this one.
What is this about? Are you serious?
Bristol Dirt was one of the best runs we've seen. And Matt came up one spot short.
Oh.
And Darlington in the second. It's just endured a run. We're all waiting to see when is that first win going to happen. And is it going to happen when he has crutches? When he gets out of a truck. But unfortunately, he's going to have to wait another week to see if he gets victory lane.
I've been really
Oh.
late model pavement driver, but he's been adapting to all these. We talked about adapting at the very beginning of the show. As he was on the pole on a broken ankle. He qualified first and crashed right after that.
I'm sure that he's fine, but he's sure he's feeling incredibly dejected.
He's just become versatile at a very young age. He's still super young.
Yeah, Hocevar is pretty much like Tyler Reddick.
Places we raced at last year, he never been to before because he wasn't old enough. And this is that incident we saw with Brian Priest and Charlotte. He was battling for the lead, he slides up, they get together, and that ends his night. Before this, he had been checked.
Oh.
I'm sure this was going to be the night he got the win. Caution comes out, as I said, the Gator gets him loose, runs into the Priest.
Insult to injury, that veteran driver was not too happy with him, and Brian Priest, and learned a couple things from that, as he said. Moving on, as you see him pushing it back, I know it's going to be a little bit different. AMR safety crew was there, but he didn't have his crutches, so they're pushing him back to his pit box. But Tyler Carpenter coming into the pits, Josh.
Oh, Tyler Carpenter is now in the pits.
Transmission or a drive shaft went down for him there, so a tough break for these motorsports trucks.
Oh. So now it looks like Tyler Carpenter is having some transmission problems.
Doing his debut in the Truck Series. Great opportunity for him. Hats off to Al Bees for making it happen. Costly lap there for this team.
Oh. So yeah, Dave now had to leave.
Let's hear some dragging underneath the truck there. Very drive shaft. How about that?
Oh, jeez.
Frustration right there.
Yeah, I can tell just looking at the way Hocevar was reacting. Like this clearly has to feel extremely dejecting.
It's been a while since we've seen a regular, a Truck Series regular win a race. It's been 3-4 weeks of these races in a row where Kyle Busch, Corey Hines, these guys stepping in to win. I'm sure Brett Moffitt would like that and got this, but these regulars want to put it into that. They want to claim their stake here. Most part doing a great job, but now you've got another guy. Todd Gilliland in the lead, another person coming over from the Cup Series, so we need to see if Derek Kraus.
Yeah, just look at the reaction on Hocevar's face. Yeah, see right there. That definitely has got, you can definitely tell he's feeling that.
These nights are harder than the nights where you just run 10th right field. If you just run 10th all day, it's like, hey, we
Yeah, a lot of people are feeling bad for Hocevar.
Carson Hocevar went 65 laps tonight.
Led a pretty high amount of laps for 65 laps. Zane Smith in 5th, Enfinger 6th, Majeski 8th, Eckes now in the top 10, Chandler Smith back in 14th, Deegan 11th. And we are back to green with 18 to go in stage 2. And Gilliland gets a big jump out front. Nemechek now trying to go for 2nd. Friesen also up there, but Nemechek trying to settle into 2nd. Krausen, the bottom. Whoa! Friesen gets into contact with Brett Moffitt. 17 to go in stage 2. He gets worse luck than trying to find a girlfriend. Ugh. Oh, so you gotta go. Well, see ya, Bill.
Well, let's hear from Carson Hocevar. Here's Josh.
Another disappointing outing for the 42, Carson Hocevar. What happened out there? Coming from the terms of this, things just seem to keep happening, unfortunately. She not blew up. I thought Snow was going to be hard to watch. Now it's what's going to be hard to watch. I'll probably just sit and think about it for a while, but I mean, you have great motors, and if you have a bad one, you have a good one. You don't know, you can't really test it. But I got a lot of time to time go on. So, this sucks. But hey, we can't control, we can't do anything. So, these guys do all they can. They're not doing bad enough to race through. I mean, we're beating everybody's butt for a while, and we kind of made a little bit of bad adjustment that everybody kind of really got back to us. It was going to be a fun race, but we're still on the bottom bar for sure. 17 got pretty good there, but this is being all right. Thanks, Carson.
Thanks, Josh. The tough thing about this racetrack now, there's no way out. He's stuck in field for the whole race, and you said I just have to sit here and watch what happens.
Oh, yeah, that really does feel bad. Ugh. Yeah, 12 to go in stage 2. Todd Gilliland out front. Zane Smith now up to 2nd. Kaz Gralla in 8th. How did that happen? Majeski 12th.
Well, we talked about Stuart Friesen and how they changed their setup, their mentality coming here. He told me it was in the front end. They just needed these trucks to turn better. But he and his wife, Jessica Friesen, who's in the 62.
Christian Eckes in 10th.
It's obviously working. The truck is good. He's had his issues, and he's been able to fight back. His 19 that's working the wheel.
Oh, so Jessica Friesen is still on the track. But she's obviously 15 laps down. Friesen in 5th, Moffitt 4th. Hailie Deegan still in 11th. Enfinger still in 7th, right behind Derek Kraus.
I mean, I'm sure they have them around the country, right? I would love to drive something on dirt just to get that feel. And I've ridden plenty of dirt bikes
8 to go in stage 2. I saw a comment on an Emperor Evo theme. If Shingo raced the one of the Evo guys and did the gum tape death match, the Emperor Evo would lose in the second episode since Shingo is such a dirty driver. I think this is this in reference to Initial D? I feel like this has to be. Like that comment that I just read. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it is. Up Deegan now down to 12th. Chandler Smith now up to 10th. Deegan now down to 13th.
Remember, a little bit longer stage here. This last stage was 50 laps. The first stage was 40 laps.
4 to go in stage 2. Gilliland still out front. Casgralla still in 8th somehow. Now Deegan's down to 14th. Freezing is all over the place, that's for sure. 2 to go in stage 2. Now coming up to the last lap of stage 2. Gilliland still out front. No, it's a reference to Stuart Friesen. And here we go. Todd. I'm Todd. And Todd Gilliland wins stage 2. So that's now the third stage win for the 17 truck. The first 2 were with Ryan Preece at Texas. And now I got a third one with Gilliland at Knoxville. So Gilliland has been having a really strong truck tonight. And I feel like if he's still up there in contention to win, you know what? I'd say go for it. And I am actually, if I'm not mistaken, next week, Ryan Preece is going to be back in the 17 truck for Nashville. I'm also going to say this right now. I'm already going to establish this. My pick for the truck race. Wait, hang on a second. But yeah, I'm already going to establish this. My pick for next week in the Rackley Roofing 200 is going to be Ryan Preece. But yeah, Todd Gilliland won stage 2. Drums, drums. Oh. But yeah, here we're about to get going with the start of stage 3 after they get done with their race break for stage 2. Honestly, I'm actually kind of hoping that Hailie Deegan finishes in the top 10. Ugh.
How you take your first truck race? Are you enjoying Tweeters?
I am having great company, got a great team joining it. Best seat in the house, other than being up there.
Horrible drivers.
That's right.
John Hunter Nemechek earned 16 points.
Stage points first.
Hocevar got 10 points.
Good points night for them. But that is a good thing about stage racing, get those points. Carson Hocevar is out, but it's not for nothing. He gets some points to take with him.
Don't tell him that right now.
Stuck in field,
Yeah.
watching up in the hall.
Red Motley trying to claim the inside of this next year. We take a look at our leader.
Todd Gilliland still having the tires changed.
And for Todd Gilliland, man, he said that he's just a little bit.
What's my favorite finish so far this year? I feel like it might be the Cup race at Coda. Although, maybe thinking about it. Again, I feel like my favorite finish would be if Chris Buescher were to win a race. That would probably be it for me. I feel like Buescher had a shot at Sonoma, but honestly, I'm going to give that one to Daniel Suarez.
So they're going to watch how they prep the track before they decide if they're going to make any other adjustments with that. As you see, he's got the Swiffer wiping off the front windshield as well.
And you mentioned in the booth that Zinston feels like a little bit of a fish out of water is how he put it to me today. And right now, running that time is what he likes. In practice, he said he felt good up there, but he thought that the track was going to be running the bottom during this race. So it's actually working out for him. The track said, when I also talked to his crew chief, Chris Lawson, he said the only weak point with Zane here on these dirt tracks is that he struggles to find turn and he struggles to use the throttle to make that happen. So that's something he's working on. He also reported that the exit off the 4 is completely slipped off. So Chris Lawson told him if it keeps slipping off, the person who's the most patient will benefit the most here on this restart.
And moving to the 88 of Matt Crafton, the common theme for him throughout this race has been he's just been too tight. They're going to make some adjustments to try and free him up and help him out. But but there was also some debate on the radio whether or not to come in and pit here. So they left the decision up to what the rest of the people did in the field. As you guys mentioned up top, only 3 people stayed out. So
We still got over 7 minutes.
Let's come in and pit as well.
Yeah, we talked about
The 48 did not win that. Yeah.
His way up into the top 10. 9th shown on the board right now, but just 2 times there, a little adjustment. As we take a look at some of the drivers who stayed out, Brett Moffitt, one of those. We talked about it.
Yeah, I think he's going to inherit the lead. Obviously, if you stay on the racetrack, you will start ahead of all those that came down pit road. All those that came down pit road will keep that same order as they came down pit road, but they will be trapped behind all the trucks that stayed on the racetrack.
Oh, there weren't that many that stayed on the racetrack for Brett Moffitt and Grant Enfinger. I mean, new tires versus giving up 4 or 5 spots. To me, I'd be begging for new tires at this point, especially with 60 laps to go. The only play these guys have is if they're trying to keep some tires for later in the race, but
They can't put them on. They can't put them on later in the race. So,
so at this point, I'm getting tires, Phil. At any point here that I can take tires, just because you saw what happens here at Freeze. And at the end of that stage, you throw through there like a madman, and within 50 laps, it started to fade. So what's going to happen after another 60?
Well, I guess they like what they saw. The tires, the first time they took them on, they're going to leave them for the rest of the race. Heather, one of the guys who stayed out, what do they say? Well, Ryan Enfinger, when I talked to him earlier, he said that track position will be just as important as last year. Another thing teams have said is these tires are a lot harder than the tires that they had last year, so the fall off is not as bad. So the 23 team opting for track position here to go back for this restart. But he also said that he was concerned that starting the race a little too tight wouldn't be good, and he didn't want to have to free it up as the race went on. So maybe they just didn't feel like they needed adjustments here. But the 23 Brett Enfinger looking to get a win here on the dirt. He's really good. In the last 6 starts, he's finished in the top 10. So he's hoping to continue that trend here tonight. Interesting. Yeah, that was a good point about the tire is different than the tire we ran here last year. It's the same tire from Bristol. So, you know, those crew chiefs, they get paid the big bucks. They make decisions. We'll see if it works out for them. We'll fire up stage number 3 from Knoxville after this.
A full life doesn't just happen. It's a choice to take a swing or take that big leap. To taste all life has to offer. Because a joyful life is a beautiful life.
It's the star. Vitamin D Hailie Steak Burger at Carl's Jr. Arts. See Jurassic World Dominion now at theaters.
Beautiful knows a full life doesn't just happen. It's a choice to take a swing or take that big leap. To taste all life has to offer. Because a joyful life is a beautiful life.
Hey, are you late to the party? Oh, Buzz TKO. No, you're not. You're going to be getting started with the 3rd stage here shortly. Will Newman be in the 10 car? Honestly, let's just face it, that car is going to be destined for Ryan Preece. Oh, Dave, you're back. Crappy laptop, lost internet, and I had to restart it due to a technical issue. Man, that sucks. I mean, granted, that's pretty much what happened to me. My stream just got interrupted, and I had to turn it back on. And of course, when it came back on, it was with the front-facing camera on it. It's like, geez. So we're both having issues tonight. You know, at least it's been fixed. Yeah, at least it's fixed. But this is going to be it. This is it, the last stage. Well, so far there haven't been any major wrecks yet. Can Hocevar not catch a break already? Yeah, well, remember, Hocevar may be having his struggles, but being realistic, think about what happened to Daniel Hemrick last year in the Xfinity Series. If Hemrick could pull off a championship pull off his championship along with his first win last year, then I think Hocevar could probably be in position to do the same thing. And I am serious about that. Just keep that in mind. He might be the Daniel Hemrick of the Truck Series.
Yeah, let's talk to our stage winner. There it is, right there. Hey, Tom, you want Phil, Jamie, and Trevor up at the box booth? You got a copy? Try it one more time. Hey, Tom, Phil Parsons up at the box booth. You got a copy?
You got a secret button over here I can press somewhere?
Hey, to your credit, Phil, you did try and break.
We made contact with him. It's right.
I was on the top.
He's stopping. Hey, you might have to actually cut my video, but I'll try it out. All right, if this works. If this works, let's see. Hey, Todd, this is Trevor Baker in the Fox booth. You got a copy on us up here? Nope, was it you? Worth the try, worth the shot.
So we have to note that they are continuing track prep. This team's trying to make sure that you're
She lost the sputter desk.
So the truck stopped.
Yeah. Trying to get through to Todd Gilliland. I also think that Nice is just having a bad night overall. Thompson, Carpenter, and Hocevar are all losing their engines. Yeah, that's definitely concerning. Nice needs better engines. Well, the thing is, almost all of the trucks receive the same engines. They're all spec engines. So there's not really much you can say about what is better or what's not. Oh boy. But yeah, the engines here are all spec. There's nothing really all that much that makes them different. Gonna leave, have to do something. Oh, well, goodbye then, CMR 21.
She is there, so she's worked very hard for this opportunity tonight. It's shown.
They still have yet to get started with the third stage, though, so it's still going to be a while. But despite that, it's still going to end up going for quite a while. Because they're already reaching the end of their broadcast limit. And despite that, the race itself has not really been all that chaotic. Which I'm kind of surprised by. It's just one of those things that happens during a certain week. Same thing happened to all the Hendrick engines at Talladega in 2002. including the two MB2 cars due to their affiliation. Yeah, well,
You really got to tell yourself, just go all the way to the bottom, try to make it pass, and that's what makes the slide job so effective on dirt racing. You got to go all the way to the bottom and slide up. Heather, you got some more information for us down there?
Yeah, I do. I figured since we're talking about this racetrack in particular, they actually bring in the dirt to Knoxville every year. Sometimes it's 200 to 300 truckloads of this dirt. Now, some people might call it river ball and gumbo. The scientific term for it is zoot soil, so that's that black Iowa clay. And you wonder, okay, well, if they brought 400 trucks of dirt in here, where's the extra dirt? It's in the berm. That's where they pull from when they need to add dirt to the track until they go and get some more. But they find it anywhere in the state of Iowa. A lot of other states as well have that zoot dirt. But this dirt, I believe, came from one of the guys that works here at Knoxville Raceway, his family farm. So the river in his family's farm is where this dirt comes from. And I thought that was pretty interesting that that's why that berm is there, because it's the extra dirt that they need to run the track with.
Ah,
One of the first things I noticed when I went to that
interesting.
farm and how it is that it's actually used for something, not just kind of a wall.
And the dirt they use at Bristol, because they say that for 10 years after they originally ran dirt way back in the day with some open wheel stuff, when they first took the cup cars and the trucks back.
Well, I can tell this wasn't just racetrack top soil at this point. It's so dark. I've got a guard now. Fill this up. Record the perfect. Throw anything I want to.
Real summer night.
You could. It was perfect.
all right, so they're back under yellow. They're rolling on the track with just about, what is it, 58 to go. Just about 58 to go. Zombie Toyota takeover. Huh. Yeah, there are quite a few of the older model Tundras in this race, particularly with the highest running one being Stuart Friesen.
Track positions there. It was last year. But it was different last year. The track position, you had to be on the bottom last year. Now you have to be on the top of the racetrack. That's where the track position is.
And you mentioned those that stayed out, Brett Moffitt, Brett Finger, Casbrella, and Buddy Kofoid. Running fourth.
So Buddy Kofoid has stayed out, and he's in fourth.
Running fourth at Bristol when this happened.
Basically, 99 of the roads are eventually.
Woo.
That fill is learning how to truck race. The dirty air is something you don't deal with as much when Ben thinks that he's used to racing. When Ben slides up, takes the air off the truck, and he's gone.
No contact there at all. You see the big pile up in the suit after. So yes, he's found himself at top line just like he was at Bristol. It's going to be interesting to your point about staying out on these old tires. Will it work?
I can eat no words, but if I could see it fit with new tires, I'd take that all day, every day. And this is going to be the longest run we've seen. Yeah, with 60 laps to go, we saw 50 there. Again, I point to Stuart Friesen. That's the first truck I've seen give up a little bit on tires. So, man, you know, if I was 15 on new tires, maybe you're in jeopardy, but fit on tires, I'm taking that.
Quite a bit of glare from those overhead lights. And those windshields are dirty.
So is this race better than last year? Well, so far it's slightly better. But again, I don't know if it's amazing just yet.
26 so far this year.
Also, when did I become a NASCAR fan? Well, again, pretty much was introduced to it from a very young age, all the way back in the year 2000. I think it was either late 2000, early 2001. And we're back to green for the final stage at Knoxville, and Brett Moffitt took a huge jump out front. Just massively got up there, and now Grant Enfinger in second, but Buddy Kofoid trying to go for the second spot. Todd Gilliland also trying to work his way up. But yeah, Moffitt took a huge leap and got a huge lead on the field.
This is just what Brett Moffitt wanted to see is, Kofoid, these other trucks, all on the tires, Enfinger, hold up.
Kofoid still now in third, Gilliland fourth. But yeah, Grant Enfinger in second. Yeah, 57 to go. Yeah, Buddy Kofoid. Could he try and work his way up? But yeah, I'm surprised that Enfinger is now up in third. Deegan is now back 15th. So far, it's not as much of a wreck fest, but we still have 58 to go. Well, now 57. AM Racing in the lead with Moffitt. Iowa native to the lead. Became a NASCAR fan in 2015. Leave him likely 2016. But yeah, Moffitt got a huge jump. So he definitely really was on the gas going into the first turn. Oh, did Moffitt? I think Moffitt just got black flagged. Oh. Restart violation for Moffitt. For crying out loud. So how is he going to serve that penalty? Will you do a live stream for the Canadian Grand Prix tomorrow? I don't think so, DGKB fan. Well, Moffitt just went into the pits and got to serve a pass-through penalty. And now Grant Enfinger's gone to the lead, and Todd Gilliland in second. Buddy Kofoid and now Zane Smith up to third. Buddy Kofoid fourth. Derek Kraus fifth. Yeah, that definitely hurts for Moffitt. Oop.
Smith is well there at 38. Stewart got his right rear hung up in the slipper part of the racetrack, the shiny part of the racetrack, and he lost ground in there in the cross.
$50 to go now. Enfinger Gilliland is right on the back bumper of Enfinger, trying to take the lead. Here he goes, and Todd Gilliland is now going to jump to the lead. Todd Gilliland down in front. Discord still broken. Oh boy. Now, how about that? Todd Gilliland now back out in front. Eckes now in 7th. Tanner Gray in 10th. NASCAR Cup Leeches Kindergarten Edition. I'm going to go side by side, but give me a minute.
other channels these days, so take advantage of this great offer during the round and the switch event.
Already sold out of the most incredible drive-thru burger ever. But now through June, get 50% off one of these incredible sandwiches when you sign up for an account at Aldi's.com. Incredible! Aldi's, we have the meats.
They say that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. But take with one single step.
Today may be my maybe today is my lucky day, but John Hunter Nemechek is now gaining ground on Gilliland. Zane Smith back and forth, Enfinger third. But yeah, Todd Gilliland's definitely going to have a lot of work to do to hold off Nemechek. But with just over 40 to go, and now this time by it's going to be 41 to go. 41 to go. Majeski 6th. Eckes 8th. Tanner Gray 9th. Kofoid back to 12th. Deegan 16th. Moffitt 21st. And now 40 to go. If I was Steve Phelps or Jim France, I would do with a race in Chicago that is the street course, and Chicagoland Speedway would rotate on the schedule like what Germany did, like what F1 did with Germany. Interesting concept. Find that rather intriguing. But yeah, Eckes just moved Kraus out of the way. Now Eckes is in 7th. Well, Eckes so far is having a decent day in the top 10. Majeski as well. Tyler Ankrum in 9th. Buddy Kofoid back to 10th. Yeah, Christian Eckes in 7th. So far, not too bad for him. Oh, Nemechek right behind Gilliland. Oh, he's putting the bumper to him. Gilliland still hanging on, riding right there along that bottom line. What's your favorite anime? Did I already ask that? Yeah, you did ask that right from the beginning of the race. Oh, and we got a caution. Oh. No, that's the 46. Bryson Mitchell. Slow on the track. I think must have had an engine problem. Definitely also some damage on the rear bumper, so I think he's definitely had something go wrong. And once again, G2G Racing continues to keep falling apart at the seams. Yeah, there's the 46 truck. Next on FS1 is NHRA Drag Racing at Bristol, the Thunder Valley Nationals. Yeah, Gilliland still in front, Nemechek second, Enfinger, Zane Smith, Stuart Friesen. But yeah, G2G Racing, with all that other news that was coming out about them and the way they're treating their different drivers, particularly after last week at Sonoma, things are definitely not looking too good for that truck team. Also, currently the leader is Todd Gilliland with John Hunter Nemechek in second. Dylan Westbrook in the top 20. Oh, really? Surprised that Westbrook managed to work his way up to the top 20.
saying that that's
Oh.
horsepower tonight.
And right here, pit road is going to be a free pass. He's going to fight back since he got dirt on the grill early on. He's going to be trying to fight back like you were just saying, like giving that waiver and a free pass. I mean, this is something that he said he's been thinking about since Daytona, trying to keep this point battle alive. And to me, this is what you have to have happen in this race. You get down early, and it's not great. And they just fall hard right after. You lost your zone by where they did get the free pass, but now you're back in this thing. As if nothing ever happened. He's going to be back there on track position. He's going to be 23rd, but now he's back.
Never give up. That's all the damage on the truck back there.
So we're going to be going back green. Currently, I think around 30 to go probably. Waiting for the day where we have an intense race for the win between the 17 and the 98. So what you're saying is like a battle for the win between somebody like, imagine if that happens next week between Ryan Preece and Christian Eckes at Nashville. Imagine if that happens. But yeah, I think it's likely that Ryan Preece and Christian Eckes could find themselves battling for the win next week at Nashville. Okay, here we go. They're going to be coming back to green here next. I think is it next time by? I think so.
Or John Hunter Nemechek. Trevor, we were just talking about John Hunter Nemechek. What do you think here as the track continues?
No, wait. I think they're going to have to wait for the lap trucks to get shuffled back and then let the lead lap trucks get lined back up into position. How do I do my anime drawings on a device? Well, I basically use a digital paint program, which is pretty simple in nature, but I'm able to make it work for what I do. But if you're still going to do your drawings by hand on paper, then that's still fine too. Yeah, next Friday at 7:30 Eastern is the Rackley Roofing 200 at Nashville. Wait, they still have yet to get lined up. Okay, now they're lining up in a position. No, Knoxville Raceway is in Iowa, not Tennessee. Okay, here we go, and we are back to green at 28 to go. Gilliland's definitely got a good lead, but Nemechek is still right there. Whoa, a little bit of a bobble for Nemechek, but he's still hanging on. And Gilliland still jumps out in front, but Nemechek is still there on the outside. Oh, Gilliland has a bobble. Nemechek's going to try and take advantage. Oh, now Nemechek to the front. But Gilliland's going to try and fight back to try and take the lead. Nemechek now out front. Todd Gilliland currently now in second, but Nemechek, I think, really had a good run going when Gilliland had a little bit of a bobble. Yes, the Knoxville Raceway is in Iowa. So, yeah, there are multiple Knoxvilles. 28 is on a move. Oh, another caution. I think this time it was Brett Moffitt and Tanner Gray. Yeah, looks like Moffitt took a hard hit on the wall because the right front tires crushed in. Oh, Kaz Gralla spun, and then, wait, what was it? Colby Howard got some slight contact from him, but they didn't show the angle of what happened to Moffitt. Big damage to Tanner Gray. But yeah, Moffitt's definitely not happy with that. Oh, looks like is Moffitt going to try and go over to... Oh, boy. Is Moffitt going to try and go over to the DGR team and try to throw hands over there? What's he going to do? Oh, Seabass. Well, honestly, I'm kind of begging to differ. The race itself, yeah, I mean, granted, this race is not amazing, but definitely still step up in quality from last year. Mario or Sonic? I feel like I'd be slightly more impartial to Mario. Mostly because I actually started watching the YouTube channel SMG4. Discovered it earlier this year. Jamie Little doesn't need to be in the booth. I mean, granted, she's not a bad announcer, but I feel like she's just been kind of, I feel like maybe all the years of her being a pit reporter have just kind of been that. And trying to be in the booth has kind of made things a little bit different. Yeah, well, I mean, it definitely can tell it's still a bit of it's definitely a massive learning curve for Jamie, but again, that's just how it is. It's still better than this year's All-Star race. Then again, I think just about anything from this year is better than the ASR. She has an annoying voice as like Adam Alexander. Deegan currently 11th. Kofoid in 8th. Oh, we got a bit of a thing sticking out on Friesen's truck. Something, I don't know, some kind of I think that's something sticking out on the right front the right front fender of the 52 truck. So 20 to go. I think they're going to go back to green this time by. At least she's better than a certain former IndyCar driver who's driven for SHR. Yeah, I know where this is going. Yeah, we know where this is going. But yeah, to be fair, Jamie Little is definitely a lot better than her. John Nemechek first, Todd Gilliland second. Here we go. Pace car's going to pull off again. And we're going to be going back to green with 18 to go. And we are green again. Nemechek jumps up in front of Gilliland. And now Friesen going to the outside. Woo, massively sideways. And now Gilliland's trying to work his way back up. Friesen in second. Whoa, going way to the outside. Still a little bit loose there, but he's still hanging on the outside line. And now Friesen going to second. Whoop, Friesen way on the outside, but he's still fighting it. Now Stuart Friesen in second. Still about 0.3 of a second behind Nemechek. Ty Majeski up to 6th. Oh, Friesen trying to make a move on around Nemechek on the outside. Is he going to get to him? He's right there with him, but I don't know if he's going to get around him. Oh. Now Friesen trying to get around him, trying to make a move on the inside. Can't make that work either. Now here comes Gilliland on the outside of Friesen to try and take second. And now Todd Gilliland back to second. 15 to go. Nemechek out front. 14 to go. Gilliland now in second. Derek Kraus up in third. Zane Smith 5th. Christian Eckes 10th. Buddy Kofoid 6th. Friesen acting like he's in Fast and Furious. He definitely was going all out, but Gilliland's trying to gain back the ground he lost on Nemechek. And Gilliland's looking like he's going to try and make a move. He's right there along the outside line, trying to get back to Nemechek. He's still right there. He's getting closer to the back bumper. Is he going to get around him? He puts the bumper to Nemechek. Gilliland's still right there in second. Derek Kraus in third. Nemechek. Gilliland's going to put the bumper to him again. Here comes Kraus trying to go for second, but Gilliland still hangs on. 12 to go. Nemechek. Gilliland still sliding a little bit, but he's still right there with Nemechek. Is he going to get underneath him? He's right there next to him. Is he going to get around him? If they're side by side, going through 3 and 4. Who's going to get out in front? Looks like Gilliland's going to try and get to him, and here we go. 10 to go. Gilliland trying to edge out in front of Nemechek, and Gilliland takes back the lead. Todd Gilliland still hanging on to it, but there's Nemechek. He's still right there with him. Come on, Todd. Hold on to it. And here we go. This time by 9 to go. Derek Kraus in third. And we got another caution. For crying out loud, Jack Wood. Seriously, Jack Wood. We got an exhaust pipe that's laying out on the track. So it looks like the exhaust pipe, one of the exhaust pipes came out from underneath one of the trucks and is now lying up on the high line of the track. Yep, there we go. Scheduled Jack Wood moment. Thank you for mentioning that. But who lost the exhaust pipe from underneath their truck? Did that come off of Jack Wood's truck? We haven't had a Chase Purdy or Deegan caution yet. I'm surprised by that, but so far Deegan hasn't been involved in anything. Which again, I hope she makes it to the end. Currently in 14th, and Chase Purdy is 19th. Also notice Dylan Westbrook in 17th. Buddy Kofoid 7th, Majeski 6th, Friesen 5th, Zane Smith 4th. Purdy has actually improved himself. I don't know. He's improved a little bit, but I don't know by how much. I really can't say that it's by much. I'm just being honest. But here we go. They're already lined back up. Looks like they're starting to get lined up again. So far this year, Ben Rhodes, again, 1 win at the Bristol Dirt Race. He hasn't died every race. That's why. To be fair, that is accurate. Despite what happened at Coda, even after all that, Purdy still hasn't completely self-destructed. As we see right now, Derek Kraus now moves up to 11th in the point standings. But Crafton is still on the bubble, 22 points above the cut line. Do you have a job? If so, what do you work at? I don't really know if I'd want to go into those kinds of details right now. Again, those are kind of personal matters. It's not over yet. Still got a few laps remaining. Right now they're at 6 to go. Hocevar still in the playoffs. De Benedetto low-key 12th in points. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to be going green with 4 laps remaining. Let's see if Todd Gilliland can wrap this up. Look, again, I feel like I don't really want to go into any major glory details about this. I'm just going to be honest. All right, here we go. 4 laps remaining. Here we go. Here we go. Coming back to green. Who is going to win the 2022 Clean Harbors 150 as we are green? Nemechek gets a good jump on the high line. Zane Smith right behind him. Nemechek right there on the inside. But is Gilliland going to be able to hold him off? Right now he is. And Zane Smith trying to go for second on the high side. Derek Crowd. I think Majeski is now at the 4th. 3 to go. Need Gilliland still leading. Zane Smith also up there. Whoop, whoop. Oh, a lot of bobbling as they're trying to weave their way around, trying to slide around the turns. Oh, Zane Smith put the bumper to Nemechek. Here we go. This time by 2 to go. 2 laps remaining. Who is going to get this done? Come on, just make it around one more time. One more time around. Come on. Whoop. Some contact between Kraus and Majeski. Friesen is also there. Oh, we got a truck that's on the track. Devin Ruse. And here we go. White flag, last lap. Gilliland is leading. Nemechek second. Zane Smith third. Now Majeski trying to get pushed up to 4th. Still got contact from Kraus. Friesen still right there up in 4th. Majeski up there. And coming out of turns 3 and 4. And it looks like Todd Gilliland is going to win at Knoxville. How about that? Todd Gilliland wins. That's now officially his 3rd win in the Truck Series. First one since last year at COTA. And that's his first win for DGR. And now officially his 3 wins in the Truck Series are with one. The first one was in the number 4. The second was in number 38. And this time it's in number 17. But yeah, Todd Gilliland finally gets the job done. Todd Gilliland. Todd, Taylor, and Tyler, and Tucker. Hi, Todd. I'm Tucker. Screw Tucker. Tucker sucks. But yeah, Todd Gilliland, first win of the year in the trucks. And it was exactly a year ago yesterday that the 17 truck won at Nashville. Oh. Wow. And hey, Kettle Run Rail fan, again, I feel like a lot of people are making the George Carlin joke in here, which is totally understandable. But why do they have a friggin' side-by-side commercial break during the victory celebration? What the hell is up with that timing, you freaking moron? Oh. Well, good night to you, Hendrick fan 24/7, but what the hell is up with this thing with setting up the side-by-side commercials during Gilliland's victory celebration? Why would you do that? Are you friggin' stupid or what? And then again, this is FS1 we're talking about. Why am I not surprised? Oh, well, but yeah, Todd Gilliland, third career win in the Truck Series. And honestly, if Gilliland has a competitive run in one of the Cup races this year, I'd say this could definitely help build his momentum competing in Cup. And honestly, if he has a good run in a track like Road America in 2 weeks, then I'd say then that would definitely be a good little boost of positivity for Gilliland. Because I think Todd Gilliland could surprise some people if he has a good run in the Cup car. And again, the sponsor that he has is the same sponsor he won with at Coda last year, Frontline Enterprises. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, how about that? Todd Gilliland, career win number 3. So if overall I got to give my rating on this, I'd say this race was definitely very acceptable. It wasn't spectacular, but compared to last year, I'd say that it probably counts as that. So I'd say that this race was decent. Also got to admit, happy for Todd Gilliland. Let's see if they can go 2 for 2 if Ryan Preece can win next week at Nashville. And I'm starting to wonder, what should I do? What should be my next live reaction stream? Should I do a live reaction stream for next week's race at Nashville? I don't know. I'd like to get your input on that before I quit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Dave's next live reaction stream is for the Cup race at Nashville. So I'm thinking maybe I will make my next live reaction stream for the truck race. Honestly, IRP is coming later on. Maybe I would also do that for the trucks at IRP as well. I guess that's probably going to be a set plan. I think my next 2 live reaction streams will be for the trucks at Nashville Super Speedway and the race at IRP. So yeah, Nashville and IRP. That's going to be the set plan. But anyways, thank you all for coming out to my newest live reaction stream. I definitely say that this one definitely did very well, and I hope you all show up for the next one. And now after all that, this is MF17 signing off, and I'll wish you all good night then.